Hey guys, it's Kevin here. Welcome to Peer Reviews. I review all kinds of products. So do hit that subscribe button to the channel. It does really help the channel's growth. So today I'm here to talk to you about a Nintendo Switch controller. This is actually one of my favorite controllers. You'll see I've reviewed a few other controllers on this channel. So I wanted to go over everything you get and why it's my favorite and the pluses and minuses of the controller. So it's by PowerA. This is the Animal Crossing edition. So this is the box it comes in. Once you get the box and you open it up, you're going to get a little instructions. You'll want to glance at this on how to program. It has 3 custom program buttons. And then it's going to come with a pair of AA batteries. So it is not... it's not rechargeable. You use the AA batteries, but one of the advantages of that, it makes it super light. So this is the controller itself. As you can see, the one I have here is kind of a teal color with KK slider on it. Everything else in the front here is pretty much set up. You've got the joysticks, which have a nice resistance to them. The buttons feel great. You got the little D-pad here, and the home button for when you want to take pictures, and then the plus and minus. On the top, you got the R and the left, and then the ZR and the ZL. And then there's a little sync button here at the top. And then in the bottom, just like all the other controllers, you got your typical, tells you what number it is. And then on the back here, the door here, this is where you've got batteries. And then you have your 3 custom buttons, which these are nice, especially the 2 on the side, because that's kind of naturally where your hands fall. And what I've personally programmed these buttons to is the joysticks when you press down on them, because it's one of the things I hate. I'm not a big fan of pressing down, so instead I can use this. This custom button I don't really use, but it's another option out there that you can program it to something to kind of help you out. But yeah, so that's kind of the layout of the LAN for this controller. But like I said, one of the big things, the reason I like it is super light because it doesn't have all the recharging and that heavy battery in it. And the buttons and the joysticks feels real nice, and it has a nice resistance to it. And it has no drift, which is one of the big things versus the regular Nintendo Pro controller, which some of them have that drift where, especially if you're playing like Smash Brothers or something like that, it kind of messes with it. So that's kind of the 2 perks. The downside, I would say, with this controller is it's not going to have the near field connection, so you can't take Nook here and scan them into the game or anything like that. And then it doesn't have rumble feature. So what I like to use this controller on is, if I'm playing just regular Animal Crossing, or I'm playing The Witcher, or Mario Kart, or any of the main games, it works fine. But if you're playing something in particular like an Animal Crossing, if you're fishing, or if you're playing some of the Smash Brother games and you want that vibration, you're not going to get that because it doesn't have the rumble features. So that's something to keep in mind. If you really, really like that rumble feature, this is not the controller for you. I have noticed only in Animal Crossing, there is a slight microsecond delay. It's only come across it with the fishing. It seems that it's easier to fish with the standard Nintendo controller versus this one. Also partially because it vibrates when the bobber's going down too. But other than that, that's a minor thing. And I use this controller still while I'm playing. This is kind of my main, like I said, my main controller when I'm playing Animal Crossing, Minecraft, and all those. So that's basically it. I'll include in the description a link to where you can find this. You can pick it up at any of your major retail stores or Amazon, so feel free to check it out. Feel free to hit me up in the comments. I do typically respond to them. And like I said, if you found this video helpful, be sure to share it with a friend and hit that like button. But most importantly, do help me out. Hit that subscribe button. As it is doesn't cost anything and it does help the channel. So that is it. Until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you're a rock star. You made it to the end of the video. Now, if you really want to become a legend, help me out. Hit that subscribe button. And then it always helps also if you hit that like button and share these videos. Till the next one, you guys take it easy.